I still have Tower of Watts uncompleted. That flipping Tower of Watts. Hefty Magnitude wasn't that bad. Kota wasn't the worst. First there's the wind room up there. The wind room up there. Beep boop. Okay, Tower of Watts. My personal best is floor 8. If I can get back up there, that's kind of crazy. Imagine Tower of Watts got accepted into a Kato, into like Ring 1 back in the Kato era. Like, I just go back in time, fully remake just take the free model of Tower of Watts. And then I just kind of like submit it into Kato. Just imagine how flabbergasted Juke would be when trying to curate that. I think Juke would probably get jealous and deny it. Juke would then go on to accept Tower of Inception. By the way, Tower of Inception actually failed curation multiple times. Then Juke came in and gave it a pass. Then just straight up added it into the game. Same thing with Tower of Confusion. Like, all of those really bad towers, or just the entirety of Ring 3, and also the entirety of Ring 6, most of those were curated by one of the creators. Most of the time, Juke.
Whoa, holy shit.
I did not time it correctly. I don't even care about the button progress, I'm just gonna restart. I don't think I've ever seen a singular human being on this entire app start a high chain. I didn't think the backrooms part on Kota was that bad. But, like, it certainly wasn't good. That's an ouch. It does. Alright, we're at floor 3. I can tell because of the music being winning results. Yep, winning results. That's literally the song name. I think the music in this tower is very unfitting. This tower is more of a hellhole, and you're using some pretty joyful songs. Anyways, we're at floor 4. I have no idea what Ripple Field 1 is, but it is very unfitting for Tower of Watts.
No!
Come on, we have 15 seconds left, and I barely made it past that hammer. 10, 9, 8, 7, I made it. Wait, I didn't even realize Inky's here. I have no idea how I didn't know he's been here. Like, I have him added. I should have seen the friend thing. That was a horrible fall. That was like 6-3. Anyways, we're back at 4. And like at least it was late 3. Otherwise I'd be at like 2 right now. Early 3 is pretty hard, to be honest. Well, we're at F5 now, which means we're halfway there, aka... I was gonna say aka 3/10 of the way there, because I'm probably gonna fail floor 8 somewhere. I'm probably gonna look up Adamira when I get there. Also, those like extra floors on Kota, those come like really late. I think the Mega Fun Obby's like, I think the Mega Fun Obby on Kota, which is there for some reason, I think that's like floor 10. There's 14 floors in Kota. Alright, well, we're back at floor 5, aka like 2/10 of the way there now. What? I have no clue. Let me spectate you. Oh, Inky's doing micromanagement right now. If the music changed, then you're on floor 5, but if it didn't, you're just also on floor 4. Anyways, I'm back on floor 5. Time to fail. Huh? Oh. I got hit so perfectly that happened. Alright then. You know what? I'm just gonna keep the button progress. No! if I fail anywhere before floor 5 again, I am going to end the live and crash out. No. No. Your ears? I think not. Okie dokie. You can turn down your volume all you want. That's not gonna avoid me screaming at max volume for 10 minutes straight if I ever fail floor 10. Your ears are going to be ambushed by the most unholy noise you have ever heard in your entire life. Hell, the noise is probably going to be put on a TikTok slideshow. Okay, well, got past that. 10, 9, bam. Got past that in 8 seconds. Oh, well, I already had the button, so I didn't even realize I had the button. I'm pretty consistent at floors, I don't know. Beep, block, timing, incoming. Okay, I'm almost at the part where I'm basically required to need Admire. Admire, what do I do here? I don't know why white space appears before watts. I searched up TOW. Oh, I have to wait for that to be activated. Okay, well, we're on floor 7. To be honest, I have no idea where am I meant to go down there? Oh. Floor 8. So that's 9 and that's 10. Alright, good to know. So if I fall back down there, I have to wrap around it. Well, I'm on floor 8, which means that if I don't fail, then in no way did you need to say that. Okay, this way. I think Adamire helped here. Floor 7 is insanely hard. And mostly confusing, though. I did first try everything after the part I got confused on. That's button progress, though, right? Okay, I don't know what this is. It was a universal, Now to this way, genius. I think that beat block floor should have a bit more indication, because I honestly didn't realize what I was supposed to do. Oh, floor 9, that's cool. Oh, that's a teleporter. I did not expect that, to be honest. Is this floor 10? This is almost floor 10. Watch these hammers closely. Come on. Huh? Floor 10. Yoda. Am I about to beat it? Am I about to beat it? Oh my god, no way. I won! I won! Yeah! Alright, thanks for playing, the sole creator of TOTTT, nobody else helped, Rage Furious. Thanks to Gibble Big Mama 2233 and others who gave feedback to the tower. Make sure to like and subscribe. I forgot. Devin Darksword. Welp. Yay! 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 Alright, next up is Tower of Massive Overheating. To be honest, this wind room's sick. Where is Tower of Watts? I must look at it. Oh, it's right over there. Tower of Watts completed. Let's go. Massive Overheating and brief challenges are left before I can get Zone 6. Oh no, Zone 7. Yeah. I've completed every single tower before the last 2 psychological end saves. Massive Overheating is easier, so I will go with that. Apparently brief... Actually, I don't know which one's easier. Hold on, let me go back real quick. Which one is easier? Brief Challenges or Massive Overheating? Brief Challenges is slightly higher on there, and I already have Astral Fusion done. Astral Fusion was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. The lava facility, enter at own risk. Core temperature max. I've never played this tower before, so if it's like insanely hard, then I didn't know. And if it's harder than brief challenges, I didn't know. I feel like a lot of the towers in Zone 6 are really short. Then you just have Tower of Break It, Buy It, and Citadel of Twists and Weirdness. I guess Kota makes sense because it's a citadel, but does Break It, Buy It have to be like an hour long? I mean, like, it isn't that long, but it is pretty close. Oh. I mean, like, of course, the actual difficulty, the actual length on Tower Break It By, it's like 22 minutes. But the amount of loop failing you're gonna have on that tower, no matter how much skill you have, is just straight up impressive. Like, it's honestly impressive that someone can make such the loop failable tower. Like, remorseless type loop failing. And it still is reasonable for the fact that it's challenging. We have some, tower of something. No, what's vent trauma walkarounds. Like the ones on floor 2. Act quickly. Huh. So that's weird. Oh. Yeah, I lost. Okay. To be fair, the Kota backrooms is like really mid. Kota is insanely random, and I'm not sure why they did that. But it's also like really fun. I'm not sure why, but in my opinion, Kota is better than cows. And for literally however long since it was until before when I beat cows, that was my favorite Citadel. It's also the hardest in the entire game, excluding the actual, like, on difficulty chart difficulties. It's the hardest thing I completed before I did Tower of Unsettling Heights. Obviously, Tower of Unsettling Heights is, like, the hardest thing I've ever done. It's an insane. What did you expect? But also, like, in my opinion, Citadel of Quadrilaterals isn't even that hard. I first tried the first 8 floors. Citadel of Peril's only hard because of the rising lava. You can reset as many times as you want, but as soon as you get past floor 4, it's immediately consistent. Also, both Citadel of Quadrilaterals and Citadel of Wacky Strategy are both ranked higher than Citadel of Peril. Even though they're all peak remorseless, which I've only ever done one of. Cows. What do you think's harder? Completing every single bottom insane, or completing every single peak remorseless? I'd say peak remorseless because there's actual citadels at peak remorseless. And also, Peril's probably one of the easiest to loop attempt. Next for what? Bandit, you have to be more specific. Next for what? Act quickly. I know. What? What? Okay, so if you want to grind citadels more, what is your hardest citadel currently? Because if it's like Citadel of Peril, then I'd highly recommend Citadel of Wacky Strategy, or I'd recommend unlocking Zone 7 and then doing Citadel of a Cruel Tale. What even is your hardest rem? Verdant Entropy. Wait a minute. Didn't you coil tower Verdant Entropy? So what is your hardest rem? You admit to coiling tower Verdant Entropy. What is your hardest rem then? Is it... Wait, isn't it Tots? Because like you made a big deal about beating Tots. Yeah, so your hardest rem is Tots. I'd recommend Tower of Niflheim. That's what I did a second. It only took like 17 attempts. It did take me like 40 minutes. But act quickly. Let's actually get past the act quickly part. There we go. I acted quickly enough. What's your third rem? It gotta be Citadel because I don't know. All right, well, let me look at rem citadels. The easiest remorseless citadel is Citadel of Pyramid Escapades, but that would also require you to go over to Zone 8. Coaster is in Zone 9. Oh no, Coaster's in ring 8. No, Coaster, Scythe Recognition is in ring 6. And then the next one would be Citadel of Interesting Regions. That's in ring 5. Coty's in ring 7, but then you're at like mid-high. I'd recommend either Pyramid Escapades, which would be very tedious to get to, or Scythe Recognition, which you already have.
What?
Alright, so Pyramid Escapades. Let's see, I got to floor 3. I'll call that good for today, since I did also beat Tower of